Are you running for election?
No, I'm not running for election, but I am advocating for one.
What would that be?
Well, I am a part of a committee set up by the Illinois Wheat Association to collect signatures for a proposed wheat checkoff in Illinois.
And this would be brand new. The wheat people haven't had opportunities that a checkoff would afford.
No, right now the Wheat Association is supported by dues, by grants, and by contributions from the flour millers and some of the associations, and the wheat staff is housed in the Farm Bureau office and paid by them. So at the moment it's kind of a hand-to-mouth operation.
So the checkoff proposal would be what?
Well, we're proposing a penny and a half a bushel on every bushel raised in Illinois, and it would be refundable. If you're not happy or not satisfied or don't believe in checkoffs, you can get it back. But we're proposing a penny and a half, so on 100 bushel wheat, and in Clark County I had 107 bushel wheat this year actually, so that's $1.50 per acre, and like I said, it is refundable, and it would be used for research, development, promotion, just supporting the wheat industry in Illinois. There's about 800,000 acres this past year was harvested, so you can do the math, but we feel like it's a win-win situation in several areas. We have a flour mill in Teutopolis, and so we have a really good market. And then the double crop situation, the U of I economists have shown that wheat and double crop beans probably exceed corn in income, particularly in south central and southern Illinois. So we feel there's a lot of benefits to this, a lot of soil health benefits, erosion control. We're talking about carbon. So there's just a whole lot of positive things about wheat that we need to be working on and promoting. So.
And you've got a firecracker of a wheat researcher at the U of I. And Jessica Rutkowski has really, in the 4 or 5 years that she's been there, she has gone to tremendous lengths to get some great new varieties.
I think that's the reason that the Seymour Milling Company in Teutopolis offered some financial support, because they've seen the results of that research and how it is good for not only the wheat millers, but it's good for the farmers, and it's just good all the way around, environmentally, economically, and we need to keep her here. I mean, this is all a competitive world, and if you don't support what you have at your land-grant college or any other institution, then they can go somewhere else. So we need to, this is one of the things that I think the wheat checkoff would help keep good people in Illinois that can support our industry.
Is there a timetable on getting signatures and getting a vote from farmers?
Yes, we need 500 signatures. There's a hearing scheduled at the Department of Agriculture at the State Fairgrounds in Springfield the second week in November. I believe it's the 12th. And at that point, we would present our petitions to the Director of Agriculture, Jerry Costello, and he would decide if there was a legitimate cause to call for a referendum. So we need the 500 signatures by mid-November. And then if that happens, and this is yet to unfold, most likely there would be a referendum next March. It takes a while to get through the system and do all the legwork and the paperwork.
If somebody wanted to sign one of the petitions, how do they go about doing that? Where could they find a petition? How can they participate?
Well, there are petitions like I have floating around, particularly in the southern part of the state. If you go on the website for the Illinois Wheat Association, you will find out that there is a block on there, and you can scan that, and that will allow you to electronically sign. So go on the Illinois Wheat Association website and take your phone and scan that little block that is encoded, and that will get you into the signing position, and electronic signatures are acceptable in Illinois for this purpose.